Hi YouTube! So today I am going to be doing a review as well as alternatives guide to one of the most popular, most recognizable ready-to-wear items in the luxury world, and that is the Balmain blazer. Now, I got this blazer on sale and I'm actually returning this blazer because I was not in love with it. And at $2,400 regular, $1,700 on sale, you have to love this item. And my actual plan was to order it in, see if it fit, and then if it fit, my husband was going to put it away for Christmas. If it didn't, I was going to return it. I'm obviously returning it, but I wanted to talk about the blazer a little bit and why I'm returning it. So first off, I was not overly thrilled with the fit of the sleeves themselves. It was a little bit wide compared to how tailored that this blazer is. And this blazer has super square shoulders, which I love, but honestly on me, it wasn't square enough that I felt like that it really made that much of a difference. And perhaps this one was just a little bit big. This is a 36, I'm typically a 34, but I overall don't think that even if I'd gotten in a smaller size, I would have been super impressed. The other thing I think really turned me off was the buttons. So I was super excited to get this with the big gold buttons in the old Balmain style, and then I got them and I put it on, and when I walk, the buttons flop down, they flop around, they move. These buttons are not secure at all. You can see me just like flicking it around here on how it just sort of hangs droopy. And for a blazer that costs this much, it should not be doing that. It is a very nice material, but I don't think that it's as nice as what the price is, even the on sale price. And overall, I just really was not particularly impressed. And I still really like the overall look of the blazer on people, and it's super iconic. So what I'm going to do for the rest of this video is talk about more affordable alternatives to the Balmain if you're like me and have tried it and are not impressed, or if you're like me and also don't want to spend the money on this blazer for yourself. But if you are a size 36 in a Balmain, this navy is going to be back online at TJ Maxx, so make sure to keep an eye out. So the first alternative that I picked is the Zara double-breasted blazer. Now, the first time that I ever went to a Zara was actually at the Heathrow Airport in London when I was 15. And I fell in love with a tweed jacket there, and at the time it converted to be about $60, and in my mind spending $60 on a jacket was just an insane amount of money. And funny how times change, and I ordered in a $1,700 jacket. But the options that I found from Zara, there is the solid version in black or in white, and that is $89. And then there is a tweed version that is $99. And I really like this tweed version because while the traditional Balmain blazer is in the navy or the black with the gold buttons, they do actually do a tweed version in it. And so I really like this particular tweed. I also thought that the light blue coloring was really super pretty on it. Now, next up on the list is going to be the blazer from Express, which is the Editor's Peak Label double-breasted blazer, and these are going to be linked below. This comes in a white, a navy, and a brown. So the thing I really like about this one from Express is that if you don't want as super tailored of a look as a Balmain, I feel like that this is a good option. Also, I really like the fact that this one comes in brown, as it gives it sort of a unique look, and you really don't see a lot of people doing brown blazers, but I personally really like them. And the cost of the Express version is $169. Now, those of you who have watched my channel know that I actually do really like Lilysilk. I'm in no way ever sponsored or partnered with them, as I just have a small little channel, which if you haven't already done so, please make sure to subscribe. But I do really enjoy Lilysilk products, and they also have a double-breasted blazer. And the thing that I like about this is that it's not your typical wool material, because it does have that sort of silkiness to it, but also it comes in this gorgeous light gray color. And I think that if you are wanting something that's a little bit of a different material, for $189, this is a good one. But Lilysilk is currently having their members only sale, so if you are signed up as a rewards member, you can actually get 12 to 15% off this jacket depending on how much you are spending. And so that actually puts it a little bit below the express one. And in addition to, so it comes in an amazing light gray color that I just love. If I were to go with it, I'd go with the light gray. But there's also a black and a navy version. And in addition, Lilysilk often does free gifts. You can find codes for 12% off. If you are a member, they are currently having Members Day yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So depending on how much you spend, you can actually get 15% off this blazer, which puts it just under the express version in terms of price. Now, the most expensive sort of luxe version that I found to put on this list is going to be the La Agents, I believe is how you pronounce the brand. I'm really not entirely sure, but is going to be their double-breasted blazer. This is definitely the closest to the Balmain. The buttons are not as nice looking to me, but the cut is definitely the most similar. It definitely has the most squared shoulders and the most fitted look. So if the thing that keeps you from the Balmain is the price, I think that this one's probably a good one to go with, because that's going to be your closest style match. But I think that any of these options are really good for a tailored double-breasted blazer. And if you are looking for one, I hope that this has given you some good ideas as well. And with that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Bye! So coming in at $675 is the last item on this list. It is the L'Ange Kinsey blazer, and it comes in several colors actually. It comes in black, white, cream, navy, and a pink-orange combo, which is very bright if you are looking for something really statement-y. This jacket is definitely going to be the closest in terms of fit. While I'm not as big of a fan of the buttons on this jacket, I think that style-wise, with the squared shoulders and the tailoring, it's going to be your closest match to the Balmain, and it's still coming in at only about 30% of the cost. Now, that's not to say that it's not expensive, but it's definitely not nearly as expensive as the Balmain. So I hope that this has given you some good ideas at different blazers to look at that will be similar to the Balmain while not similar in price. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Bye!